smartphones making our kids forget how to talk? Have you ever walked into a family gathering and it's silent? The table's full, the food smells amazing, the room is warm, but everyone is staring at a glowing rectangle. And then you notice something even stranger. The kids are texting each other while sitting at the same table. Today on Free Astroscience, we are asking, are smartphones quietly reshaping kids' brains? And their courage to talk face to face? Welcome, dear friends of Free Astroscience. This video is made only for you to help you look at something you see every day with a scientist's eye and a parent's heart. Stay with us to the end because we will go from brain circuits to real life tips you can use at home and at school. Let's start with that dinner story because it captures the problem in one frame. Imagine it's Thanksgiving. The room is full of relatives and friends, but instead of laughter and overlapping voices, there is tapping. The teenagers are looking down, not at each other. The adults are checking emails, scrolling news, answering messages. Then a parent realizes the three kids at one end of the table are having an argument by text with each other while sitting side by side. A social gathering has turned into a set of tiny private islands. You've probably seen your own version of this. Kids in the same room, talking only through chat. Couples at restaurants scrolling instead of looking at each other. Friends on the same sofa sending memes in silence. So, what's actually happening here inside the brain? From birth to early adulthood, the brain isn't finished. It's under constant renovation. Think of it as a city that keeps rebuilding its roads. Some roads get widened and reinforced. Others are closed if almost nobody uses them. In children and teenagers, some key systems are still maturing. Prefrontal cortex helps with planning, self-control, decision-making. That's the part that should say, stop scrolling, you have homework. Limbic system handles emotion and reward. That's the part that loves likes, messages, and strikes. Social brain networks help us read faces, understand others' feelings, take their perspective. These systems don't mature at the same speed. Emotion and reward wake up early. Self-control comes late, often in the early to mid-20s. Now put a smartphone into that mix, a device that never sleeps, brings constant social feedback, and offers endless novelty. You can already feel the tension, right? Studies suggest that on a typical day, teens can get hundreds of notifications. Each ping is a small, hey, look at me, for the attention system. For a growing brain, this can train attention to expect constant stimulation, make long, quiet focus feel strange or boring. Encourage multitasking. Homework plus chat plus music plus short videos. Now add the reward system. Every like, new message, and view is a tiny reward signal. That's dopamine saying, nice, do that again. If most rewards come from fast, shallow interactions, real life can feel flat. School may seem painfully slow. Deep conversation might feel awkward and too intense. And then there is the social brain. Kids learn empathy by reading micro expressions, hearing tone, feeling the vibe in a room. When most interaction happens through text and emojis, tone disappears. Neutral messages can feel hostile. Delayed replies can spark anxiety and overthinking. Over years, the social brain gets less practice reading real world signals. That's not science fiction, it's social training in action. Let's talk about something that shocks many parents: kids texting things they'd never say out loud. Screens change the emotional setting. The other person isn't right in front of you. You don't see their hurt face. There is time to edit. Messages can become sharper than anything we'd say in a spontaneous argument. Group chats create an audience. Teens may feel pressure to look strong or funny, even if it hurts someone. So we see more aggressive messages, more ghosting, just disappearing instead of talking things through. Fewer spoken, I'm sorry, and I forgive you. Ghosting is especially tough on the brain. When there is no closure, our minds keep asking, what did I do wrong? Kids replay conversations in their heads and can grow more fearful of relationships. We risk building a culture of unfinished stories and unspoken apologies. Here's the good news: we are not stuck. We don't have to choose between stone tools and smartphones. There are simple, science aligned habits that help. First one, create no phone zones and times. No phones at meals, no phones during family games or shared activities. Charging devices outside the bedroom at night. You are not banning technology. You are protecting islands of eye contact and real conversation. The second one, model what you expect. Kids copy what we do more than what we say. So we can put our own phones away at the table. Pause notifications when a child is talking to us. Say out loud, I will put my phone on silent now. This time is for you. That small gesture teaches attention and respect. The third, teach texting ethics and courage. Talk with kids about rules like don't send messages when you are very angry. Don't write online what you wouldn't say kindly in person. For sensitive topics, ask, can we talk in person or at least by voice? You can even practice phrases together. This feels too important for chat. Can we talk tomorrow? I'm sorry about that message. I'd like to say sorry face to face. The fourth, protect boredom and offline play. Boredom isn't a defect. It's training for creativity and self-soothing. Give kids time with nothing scheduled. Paper, books, building toys, space to play outside. Those moments grow brain networks no app can replace. So here's the key idea. Smartphones are powerful training tools for young brains. Whatever kids repeat, their brain strengthens. They can train for deep talk, shared play, and courage in conflict, or for endless scrolling, ghosting, and silent rooms full of glowing screens. We have a choice. We can raise a generation that hides behind text bubbles, or one that uses technology and still knows how to look someone in the eye and say, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I'm here. This video was made for you by freeastroscience.com. where we love turning complex science into clear stories. Our mission is to keep curiosity awake because, as Goya warned, the sleep of reason breeds monsters. Let's keep reason, empathy, and human warmth wide awake, even in a world of glowing screens. If this spoke to you, share it with a parent, a teacher, or a teenager. And don't forget, please, to subscribe to Free Astro Science for more science explained simply. See you next time.